So Tara, do you pay for it?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Give me it.
You just hit me in my face.
Give me your phone. Show it to the cops.
My face. What you just call me?
Get out. We're done. We're broken up. We're done.
I knew you were racist.
Get out then.
I'm gonna ask the questions that the people been thinking. Fellas who like to play in the snow. When y'all are having adult time, does your woman get a pass? Does she get an N-word pass while you clapping them cheeks? Has there ever been a moment where you're seasoning them yams and you asked her to call you a... I'm curious to know. The way he reacted just now, it's like he never heard it before. Now,
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Now, I know some of y'all been waiting on the update video. I know I let down a lot of my ancestors, my black queens, my black kings. I know I let y'all down in the video.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. You was not thinking about your black queens and your ancestors when you was making snow angels in that pussy. Do not do that. Don't call on the ancestors now. Now, I ain't saying there's anything wrong about playing with that snow, but just because the snow bunny done turned on you, don't try to come back over here and get some support. You made your bed, now lay in it.
But hey, I know a lot of y'all would have been dumb enough to hit back too. But let me know how y'all want the update video. Either through the story, TikTok, whatever, drop it down below. I didn't know Reels was this short, so the Reel is about to cut off real soon. Let me know, I'll update y'all. I knew you were racist comment. She had a black best friend.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know where to start. That relationship was like a whole traumatic experience, but I know God sent her in my hands for a reason. The things she used to do to people, not only me that I figured out after the relationship, she deserves everything that she's getting. But I don't know where y'all want to hear the story yet. I can just kind of sum it up from here because I only got 30 seconds. I only got 8 seconds left. She came in that room with an STD and she was burning. And I was blindsided at the time. And she, like I was saying in that video before I got cut out, I was blinded by love. Like probably many of us are. You know, we're all human at the end of the day. And she cheated. And I didn't really figure that out until after the relationship. I didn't figure out the double Snapchat accounts and all that whatnot. Like, I really put myself through that trauma experience, and I can't blame nobody but myself. But the outcome and who I am today, the empathic person that I am, I couldn't be more thankful. And when I said...
You capping. You look like you still playing the snow. I don't have nothing against interracial relationships. Some of y'all may agree with me. Some of y'all may not agree with me. The thing is, right? I be around white folks and we have these conversations. I have white friends and we have these conversations. They aren't able to empathize with me on certain things. You know, certain things that I go through, certain things that I talk about when it comes to being black, struggles of being black. They're not able to empathize with me. I just can't imagine being with somebody that can't empathize with me. Now, you can be sad for me, but that doesn't mean that you understand. And I feel as though there's gonna be a disconnect. I don't want y'all to take it as, oh, he's against interracial relationships. I'm not against interracial relationships. I just honestly feel that if you're gonna be with that person, you have to do your due diligence. You have to do your research, okay? There can be a situation where that person loves you. They love you. Doesn't mean that they like black folks. Doesn't mean that they like black people. They just love your black ass. So what's gonna happen when things go sour and you just become another black person? Especially in situations where you have a young lady who grew up in a household where the parents and the family didn't particularly like black people. What's gonna happen then? These are the type of things I be thinking about. With her calling him the N-word, when we're backed into a corner, we usually go back to what we know.
I knew you were racist. I'm saying that shit out of instinct. I just got smacked and called a by a girl you've been with for 2 years.
So she ain't never called you the N-word while y'all was in the bed?
That's telling you they love you every night and you sleep with them every night and y'all live together. And you paying for the food and all types of shit because y'all in college. And you don't want her starving, you taking care of her. Real shit, bro. I mean, all of that relationship did was just teach me lessons. And I could not be more thankful. God put that woman in my hands to take her out, take her and her family out. If y'all knew the things that she did to people in her high school, like she came to me telling people that she got bullied in high school, that they bullied her out. That's why she went online. No, she did hella people dirty. They boyfriend, like, I didn't know this girl was a thought at all. Seriously, bro, she got.
I mean, bro, like, it's been moments when I used to argue. She used to fight with me. And like in person, and she would like hiss at me and all types of shit, bro.
She would hiss at
I
you?
wish these stories could be longer. Like she would hiss at me, like,
Bro, your girl she hiss at you like a snake, and you stayed?
it's bro, like crazy shit. Like it was like literally a spiritual warfare, bro. I'm not lying. And I even seen horns come out of her head one time, but I thought I was hallucinating, bro. I swear to God. I did miss one part out. I forgot to tell y'all why I even started recording in the first place. Because when I came in from class, came in the room because we lived together, she was already throwing a tantrum, going crazy. So I'm trying to calm her down and chill her out. But she kept throwing hands at me and shit. Like, literally trying to call for help and saying, call the police. I'm gonna call my, like, not making this shit up.
First mistake, you in there taking care of somebody while you barely could take care of yourself in college. Because I know how it is in college. So that's your first mistake. Secondly, if anybody show me signs of being crazy, I'm going to take those signs and exit stage left. Ain't no way me and you arguing and you hissing at me. What, bitch, you an alien? What you hissing at me for? But you know what? You know what they say about the crazy ones? That's probably what happened. She was turning your ass out. That's what happened. If she have the balls to hiss at you, God knows what else she be. That's what be wrong with y'all, bro. Y'all get to playing in that snow and it's over with. I just think that if you're gonna get in a relationship like that, you have to really do your research. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out exactly what type of person she is. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. During that honeymoon stage, people put on a show. They put on a facade. But it's up to you to do your due diligence. It's up to you to pay attention. Because a lot of times, the signs are right there. People usually show us and tell us who they are without trying. Because at certain points in time, they revert to what they know. It's kind of like boxing, right? It's kind of like boxing. The reason you train and you have to keep training is to get rid of bad habits. But what happened is, and I don't know how many of y'all are a fan of the sport of boxing, but what happened is when somebody start getting their ass whooped and they start getting frustrated, they start making mistakes, right? So if you was a fighter who, I wish I had my punching bag, but if you was a fighter who, when you fight, you drop your hands, right? You drop your hands. When you're frustrated, you drop your hands. If you come into the fight and you know what I'm saying, you fundamental, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you keeping your hands up, you're protecting yourself, all it takes is one shot, and now you're frustrated. And instead of thinking defense and thinking protecting yourself, you just, how am I going to get through? How am I going to get through? Meantime, your opponent is looking at you and he's picking up on those mistakes. Like when you get tired, that's one of them times where you really make mistakes. You feel what I'm saying? And you revert back to what is comfortable for you.